Now we will introduce oblique probe calibration method by Mitech MFD660C. Prepare a MFD660C host. A single crystal oblique probe 1. A probe cable. CSK1A, CSK2A test block each one. A component. A ruler. Oblique probe zero deviation calibration operation. Connect the MFD660C main unit to the diagonal probe. Press power. The machine after self-test into the main program interface. Press channel, rotate the shut wheel to select an empty channel. Press adjustment, rotate the rotary wheel to probe type. Probe frequency, chip size is set correctly, such as the current use of 2.5 MHz K2 13 × 13 single crystal oblique probe. The above parameters should be set to oblique probe 2.5, 13.13. The parameter set to complete the selection submenu. At the bottom of the probe calibration, press the Confirm button to start calibration. Add the selected oblique probe sound waves for the shear wave. The material is still, so we will be here. The workpiece speed of sound set in the still shear wave velocity of 3,230 meters per second. The initial echo sound range is set to 50 mm. The echo sound mode is set to 100 mm. Press F5 to continue. According to the instrument prompts, move the probe so that the gate trap 50 mm reflector maximum echo. Press F5 to continue, then move the probe so that the gate trap 100 mm reflector maximum echo. Press F5 to continue. The instrument prompts enter the probe front to the R100 oxide edge horizontal distance to ensure that the probe doesn't move. With a ruler to measure the leading edge of the probe to the R100 oxide of the horizontal distance X and enter the instrument. Press F5 to complete the calibration. Oblique probe angle calibration operation. Press the F5 to continue. Set the target diameter of the reflector and the center depth of CSK1A. The non-diameter is 50 mm. The non-depth is 30 mm. Press F5 to continue. Press the F5 instruments to automatically calculate the probe angle. And then press F5 button to adjust the probe angle. Then press F5 to finish the oblique probe angle calibration. DAC curve making. First, press DAC AVGK, enter DAC curve making menu. Select DAC, press OK key. Add CSK2A1 test block to produce DAC curve. The target reflection hole maximum depth of 30 mm. Diameter 2 mm, length 40 mm. Press F5 to continue. The instrument's upper right corner of the waveform display area appears, making DAC worse. On behalf of it has been entered the curve-making state. Begin to find the first measurement point. Place the diagonal probe on the CSK2A1 test block. Aim at depth of 10 mm defect holes. Move the probe and lock it with the gate. Press auto gain. The instrument will automatically adjust the gain so that the echo height reaches 80% of the screen. The reflection peak appears mouse-type cursor. Press F5, record the first measurement point. The oblique probe is at the depth of 30 mm defect hole. Then move the probe and use the gate to lock its highest wave. Press F5, record the second measuring point. And then oblique probe at the depth of 60 mm defect hole. That is with the second wave 30 mm defect hole. Move the probe and use the gate to lock its highest wave. Press F5, record the third measuring point. Press F1 to finish recording the measurement point. Press F5 to save. According to their own industry standards, set surface compensation and workpiece thickness. Press F5 to continue.